All right, buckle up your laugh belts because this video starts with a scientific fact so shocking it might just tickle your funny bone right off your skeleton. Are you ready? Here it is. Laughter can literally burn calories, reduce your blood pressure, boost your immune system, and even help you fight pain. That is right. That giggle you let out when someone slips on a banana peel, that might be your abs doing a low key cardio session. Who knew your sense of humor could be your six pack trainer? But wait, before you go replacing your treadmill with a stand up special, let us break it all down. We are about to dive into why laughter could be your best medicine, your cheapest therapist, your most loyal life coach, and possibly the only drug that makes you snort while completely sober. So hang tight because this is XQ, quick, funny explanations, where we take complicated stuff, add a dash of comedy, and serve it up with zero side effects, except maybe a sore face from smiling too much. Now let us start with the basics. What exactly happens when you laugh? Besides sounding like a goose having an asthma attack, your body goes full Marvel superhero mode. Your brain releases endorphins, those happy chemicals that make you feel like you just hugged a puppy while eating chocolate on a roller coaster. Your stress hormone cortisol takes a nosedive. Your blood vessels relax, kind of like they are chilling in a hot tub. Your muscles unwind. Your heart rate and oxygen levels go up for a bit, like a mini workout without the gym socks or the smell of other people's sweat. In other words, laughter is like yoga, but without the awkward pants and pretending to enjoy kale smoothies. It improves your mood, strengthens relationships, and even gives your immune system a motivational speech. Seriously, studies have shown that laughter increases the number of natural killer cells in your body. Yes, that is their actual name. It sounds like something out of a ninja movie, but they are real and they fight off viruses, infections, and even cancer cells. Laughter literally calls in microscopic Chuck Norrises to protect you. But wait, there is more. Laughter is not just good for your body, it is also like a mental health multivitamin wrapped in a whoopee cushion. Ever been in a terrible mood, then someone makes a dumb joke about cheese and suddenly life feels a little less like a horror movie? That is not a coincidence. Laughter activates the reward centers of your brain. Dopamine comes flooding in like a feel good tsunami, washing away anxiety and depression like dirty dishes after Sunday dinner. One study from Stanford University even showed that the brain responds to humor in the same way it does to a winning lottery ticket. Except laughter is legal, free, and does not involve awkward calls from distant cousins suddenly remembering your number. And it is not just a solo sport. Laughing with others is social superglue. It builds trust, deepens connections, and makes awkward situations way less awkward. Think about it. Someone farts in an elevator. You laugh. Suddenly, you are bonding over bodily betrayal instead of suffocating in silence. That is powerful. That is laughter. It breaks the ice, melts the tension, and makes people say things like, I like you, you are funny, let us get coffee. Then maybe they marry you and you laugh together forever. Boom, science plus romance. Thank you very much, serotonin. And get this, laughter is so powerful that there is an actual job called laughter therapist. That is right, people pay money to laugh. Meanwhile, your uncle who tells bad jokes at barbecues has been doing this pro bono for decades. Talk about an underrated hero. But let us get practical. You want to harness this healing hilarity like the comedy wizard you are. How do you actually use laughter as medicine in daily life? Well, tip number one, laugh on purpose. No, really, even fake laughter counts. A 2010 study found that even simulated laughter triggers the same biological benefits. So go ahead and force a chuckle. Look in the mirror and laugh like an evil villain. Watch how your body responds. If anyone walks in, just say you are practicing your TED Talk on humor and world domination. Tip number two, curate your comedy diet. Just like you meal prep your lunches, you should also prep your laughs. Follow funny meme pages, subscribe to comedians you love, keep a stash of hilarious videos for emergencies like heartbreak, traffic jams, or the news. Laughter is a habit, and like flossing, it only works if you do it regularly. Except flossing does not make you snort out soda. Tip number three, laugh with people, not just at screens. Go to comedy nights, host game nights, hang with your weirdest friends who have zero filter. Laughter is contagious. Seriously, Scientists call it a social contagion. That means when one person laughs, others follow, like a domino effect of dopamine. Suddenly, everyone is wheezing, crying, and someone is on the floor, and nobody remembers the original joke. That is group therapy right there, and it costs nothing but your dignity. Tip number 4, laugh at yourself. This is a superpower. When you mess up, fall down, spill your drink, or accidentally text your crush something meant for your mom, just laugh. Owning your own ridiculousness builds resilience. It tells your brain, hey, this is embarrassing, but we are not going to die. We are just going to laugh, learn, and possibly change our phone number. Tip number 5, do not force laughs on others. If someone is not in the mood, do not shove jokes in their face like a clown with a mission. Let humor happen naturally. Be the comic relief, not the comedy dictator. And here's a bonus fun fact. Some hospitals now use laughter therapy as part of patient care. It is called therapeutic humor, and it has been shown to reduce pain, improve recovery time, and even help people tolerate chemotherapy better. There are even clown doctors, which sounds terrifying, but turns out to be wildly effective, because when people laugh, their perception of pain literally changes. That stubbed toe? Not so bad when someone is dressed like a chicken doing jazz hands. So, what is the science behind all this giggling goodness? Well, in neuroscience terms, laughter activates the mesolimbic reward pathway, including the ventromedial prefrontal cortex and the amygdala, which helps regulate emotions. But you do not need to remember all that. Just know that your brain has a VIP section that lights up when you laugh, and that section is throwing a party every time you find something funny. It is like your brain saying, I see you, stress, but we are going to ignore you and focus on this cat in a sombrero. You are welcome. Look, life is already filled with enough things trying to age you prematurely. Bills, bosses, breakups, Bluetooth not connecting for no reason. You need laughter in your life like a fish needs water, like a pizza needs cheese, like your mom needs to know you got home safely, even though you are 32 and live alone. So use laughter. Schedule it. Share it. Let it be your response to traffic, to failure, to bad dates, to existential dread at 3 in the morning. Let it be your protest against negativity, your antidote to burnout, your inner child's way of saying, still here, still silly, still strong. And if you have made it this far, congratulations. You have just taken your brain on a joyride through psychology, physiology, and the punchline of the universe. Laughter really is your best medicine. Zero side effects, unlimited refills, and you do not even need to swallow anything weird, unless it is your pride after slipping in public. But even then, laugh, especially then. So now that you know how powerful your giggle reflex is, go ahead and make someone laugh today. Send them this video, tell them a joke, share your weirdest laugh in the comments. Was it a snort, a wheeze, a dolphin screech? We want to know. And while you are here, smash that like button like it owes you money. Subscribe to XQ, quick, funny explanations for more brilliant breakdowns delivered with brainy banter. And remember, life might be serious, but your reaction to it does not have to be. Stay smart, stay silly, and keep laughing like your life depends on it. Because honestly, it kind of does.